Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about 11 skins that potentially could become OG skins within Fortnite Battle Royale within the next few months. Now, don't forget to leave a comment down below of 2 skins that you think will become the 10 rarest skins or even the 11 most rarest skins within Fortnite Battle Royale within the next few months. Comment that down below and see if it becomes right. Obviously, we are going to get some OG skins, and the first one I want to start off with in this video is going to be the Moisty Merman. Now, this skin has only been added in recently, and it's only made one appearance from what I know. This skin itself potentially could become a legendary rare skin. I don't know. I'm starting it off at number 1 because I don't exactly know if it's going to be the rarest one. So, we'll keep going through and see what else we get and see if we get any rarer ones. Personally, I think this skin may make a reappearance. We just don't know. And that's the thing with these skins. We just don't know if it's going to be a rare skin or not. Now, the next skin I want to talk about is the Merry Marauder. This was a gingerbread man skin and a pretty awesome skin that made an appearance at Christmas a few times. Now, will it reappear this Christmas? We just don't know. This skin itself is only an epic skin and did make a few appearances throughout Christmas and after Christmas, so we don't exactly know if this skin is going to be like reappearing this Christmas, or are they going to bring out new Christmas skins. Again, the idea of rare skins and stuff like that is very interesting at the minute within the community. A lot of people are considering what is going to happen with these rare skins. Here again, we have another version of this skin, the female version, which is called Ginger Gunner. And again, this skin only appeared at Christmas, so generally a pretty rare skin, and we don't exactly know if it's going to reappear this Christmas. So I'm putting these as potential OG skins because we don't exactly know. Again, another picture of my Marauder here, awesome skin. Again, these were 1,500 V-Bucks and they only appeared at Christmas time, so they were in the item shop. And personally, I do think they will reappear this Christmas, but we just don't know. That's the thing with Fortnite skins. A lot of the skins at the moment, people don't know which ones to buy and which ones not to buy, because no one knows if it's going to be an OG skin or not, and that's something you just have to predict and take a risk for. I personally thought Raven was going to be an OG skin, but clearly it wasn't. The next one we've got here is Crackshot. This guy was actually pretty interesting. A lot of people thought at first this skin wasn't that good. It had a massive head, and to be honest, I don't know that many people who actually bought it. It was a skin that was pretty rare, and I know my friend Daft Bus actually bought it. I personally didn't buy this skin because I didn't really think it was going to be that rare, but it really hasn't appeared that often. And again, it could appear next Christmas again, but we just don't know. And I'll talk a little bit about reappearance of some of the rarer skins towards the end. Maybe at the end of the video, I'll mention some of the ones that a lot of you guys know are OG skins and talk about will they reappear, but that could be an entire video itself. But, Crackshot itself, will it reappear? I think personally it's got big potential to becoming an OG skin within Fortnite Battle Royale. Definitely worth thinking about buying it, or if you have bought it, definitely kind of just ranking yourself a little bit higher because you have bought a skin that really isn't going to appear again. You never know. If it does appear in the store though, definitely consider buying it because I think potentially it could be an OG skin when it comes around to Christmas. The next ones I want to talk about is the Amazon Prime Pack 1. I believe you can't gain access to this at the moment, and it's permanently been taken off. So that means the likes of Havoc and also the Twitch player, I've forgotten his name for him. I think his name, let's see if I can find him. The name is Sub Commander, that's it there. Sub Commander, part of Pack 1. The thing with these only appeared in Pack 1, and if you didn't get access to it, you've missed out. You won't be able to gain access to these again, and these are 2 skins that are actually quite rare. Imagine when it comes around to maybe Pack 4 of Amazon Prime and people are still using the Havoc skin, you're going to be seen as kind of an OG player because you have got some awesome skins. So therefore, I rank these skins definitely up there in the rarest skins for Fortnite Battle Royale in the future. These skins are going to be 2 rare skins that we will see less and less of as more skins appear in the game. The next skin I want to talk about is the Battle Hound. Now, I don't personally know if this has made a reappearance, and I think it may have, but even if it has made a reappearance, I personally think this skin here in a few months time will not be seeing another appearance. If you have purchased it and you do own it, well done, because I think definitely this skin has a likely chance of becoming an OG skin. There are a few things to me that make me think this may not be an OG skin because it does see an appearance within Save the World, and we do see an alternative version in Save the World itself. It's a pretty cool version. It's actually a picture of Jonesy and stuff. You'll see that in a minute, but it's a pretty cool skin, and generally if I had the V-Bucks at the time, I would have bought the skin. It really does stand out, and you don't see that many people playing it, so to be honest, this would definitely be up there for one of my skins that we're going to see in the future being them top skins within Fortnite Battle Royale that you wish you probably bought. To be honest, I do wish I bought this one a little bit, but will it make a reappearance? I have a feeling maybe it might, but maybe not. The only reason it makes me think that is the Save the World concept, and it's the same with the next skin. The next skin we have is Raptor. Now, Raptor itself has made a few appearances within Fortnite Battle Royale. He's actually appeared, I believe, maybe 3 or 2 times within the store, and a lot of people buy him. I know a lot of people don't like the design for this skin. I think it's a really awesome skin. The downside to it is you can actually get it from I think it's completing your collection book on Save the World. I think that gains access to Raptor. It actually gains access to Raptor without his hat on, or his little, like, I've forgotten what it's called, but the little like thing he's wearing over his eyes. You don't actually get that. You don't get his little microphone or his headphones either. So it's just Raptor himself without his mask on. So, you know, that little cool thing is a pretty cool concept, and within Save the World you kind of get access to that if you complete your collection book. So that's why I can see him reappearing in Fortnite. Maybe he'll reappear without like the facial thing on the mask, but who knows exactly. And who knows if they're going to introduce kind of an ability. They've got like bat blings. Who knows, they might introduce like headpiece, which would be pretty awesome. That could see a cool concept. Now the next one I want to show you guys is pretty interesting. This skin has only ever appeared once, and it comes under the category of Power Chord. That's the name of it, under the category Volume 11. Power Chord's the name. So it's a pretty awesome one, and again, only appeared once in the store and has not appeared since. Not many people purchased this skin. I was really tempted to purchase it because of the guitar on the back, and I wish I did purchase it now because it hasn't reappeared. There's a lot of skins I can say that about, but Power Chord itself is a skin that has never reappeared in the store. It could potentially be an OG skin. You don't see many people playing it. It's a skin that is quite rare. I've never seen anyone play it, and I like to buy skins that people, like, if I was to buy a skin and it wasn't to reappear, I feel like the skin would have more value than skins that consistently reappear. Obviously, you can either go on looks or you can go on rarity, and currently a lot of the community are going on rarity with skins, and that's what makes me feel like, you know, like the likes of Raven and people like that, they're not a skin that I like because it's not rare. It's probably one of the coolest looking skins, but it's not got that rare feeling. And that's when we come back to Season 2. And even Season 1, obviously Season 1's stuff like Renegade Raider and things like that, but we'll not talk about that too much. Season 2 and Season 3 technically now. Season 2, people who earned Black Knight in Season 2 are people that have played Fortnite for a very long time. We're starting to see less and less of Black Knight in games because not everyone earned Black Knight. I know a bunch of people that purchased Season 2 and just couldn't complete that Battle Pass, and therefore you don't gain access to Black Knight, you don't get Black Knight, and that means in a few, say Season 9, say if Season 9 comes around, or Season 10, Season 11, and people are still using Black Knight, you're definitely going to be seen as an OG player within Fortnite Battle Royale, and that's why I'm ranking Black Knight up there at the top. He's got to be one of them skins that, you know, not many people have access to at all, and he's coming in second to last Black Knight, so if you can gain access to him, I definitely would, because, you know, if you have got access to it, or you got an account that has access to it, or a friend's account that they're not using it on, do that, because Black Knight is a skin that will potentially become an OG skin within Fortnite Battle Royale. Overall, obviously, as the seasons progress, we'll get the Reaper, John Wick himself, becoming more of like a limited skin. And then even Omega, say 3 seasons from now, will be on Season 6. The likes of John Wick and Black Knight will be seen less of within Fortnite Battle Royale. With Fortnite being a free game, we see customers coming in from all sorts of ranges. You get customers coming in now, you get old customers coming back, you get customers leaving, going on to another game, and then reappearing. For example, when a big game comes out, maybe Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption 2, a lot of people may pull away from Fortnite, and therefore whatever season is currently on at that moment in time, less people will have that skin. But obviously, people are always going to go back to Fortnite because it's a free game, and if they keep updating the game the way they are and adding new concepts, new game modes, new maps, abilities and stuff like that, a lot of people will see a reappearance to Fortnite. All they simply need to do is advertise their game again. Customers will come straight back to it. We've seen that a little bit with Pokemon Go. I know I'm going completely off topic here, but it relates to the skins a little bit and how the OG system's going to work. We see with like Pokemon Go, the game completely died and now they announced a new thing. Pokemon Go has seen quite a big rise in players. Personally, I have been on it a little bit, not every day, but obviously I go on it every now and then because I am someone who will want to buy a Nintendo Switch and will want to play that Pokemon Go version on the Nintendo Switch. Again, that's the same sort of concept we've got with Fortnite Battle Royale. But again, we don't exactly know if that's going to happen or not. Next up, we've got Red Knight. This is the final skin I want to talk about. Red Knight itself is a skin that is only appeared in the store a few times, and it's got hundreds and hundreds of rumors around it that it's going to reappear in the store. Will it reappear? That's a question left unanswered. Could this be the next OG skin, Red Knight? Has it reappeared in a long time? It hasn't. It was a Season 2 skin, and maybe they're just going to stop appearing. I think Fortnite really do need to kind of like announce, they need to do that, announce when skins are going to stop being sold. They need to kind of just say, after 2 seasons, you're not going to see a reappearance. So for example, if Red Knight came out in Season 2, the last appearance would be like Season 4, and then you're not going to see it in Season 5 onwards. So then these skins will never reappear. And then maybe one day they should have like a random system, kind of like a random box type thing, where you pay for it and you get a random skin. Now, the downside to that is people could spam it, but if you had the ability maybe to press it only once and that was it, you get a random skin from Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and you can pick what skin you want. I think we may see that random system or something like that, a random generator system, coming into Fortnite Battle Royale in the future to people gain access to these OG skins. A lot of people do like having OG skins, and there are several other packages we could imagine. I've just displayed a few OG skins on screen right now, so you can check out a few of the ones that we all know as being the rarest skins in the game. Will they reappear at Halloween? That's a question left unanswered. But we don't exactly know what's going to happen, the way Fortnite are going to work this, and it is an entire new video generally as well. I can talk about this for ages, talk about reappearance of skins, talk about kind of just will it be a concept that will let us have access to these skins, maybe in like a big like skin pack type thing where you buy it and you gain access to them, maybe in kind of like a random generator thing, like a supply drop, something like that. But only you can use one maybe a month, or once a season you can use it, or maybe you earn it, so you play the game loads and you earn challenges and you gain access for that random selection of a skin. You gain the skin and obviously you get it. So maybe you could even do the random. Right, for example, you could press the random selection, you get the skin, but then you have to complete challenges to gain access to it, and you don't complete them challenges in time, you basically don't get the skin. Something like that would work really well. Again, an entire new video. I'll definitely be making a video on that. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you are new around here, do stick around for daily Fortnite content. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.